Welcome to Tarot Therapy. This is going to be a reading for the sign of my Virgo, gang, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I truly do appreciate the support. Please don't forget to like, subscribe. It really helps your energy. Helps me tap into your energy and the channel to grow as well. Virgo, especially for my Virgos, it's 6:12 here. I had me a little bit of coffee, so I'm woke and I'm ready to do y'all reading. I'm getting that I seen 555 right on the dot at 5:55 this morning as I was shuffling and meditating on your cards. I'm getting that a major shift is going on right now for you guys, and it's revolving around like a certain mindset. I'm getting that something happened, like a change happened, and it's making you guys feel or act a certain way. Some major change happened in your life. But let's see what the cards say here. Yeah, some type of change could have happened in your life, and it made you have a certain mindset and a certain perspective on something, a certain outlook on something. I'm getting you only live once, okay? YOLO. So maybe you're feeling like you need to do something now because you may not be here later or something like that, or like, you don't, life is short, or you're just living your life is what I'm getting, like unapologetically. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Something so right about that. There's something so right about that. Look, that's crazy. Keep your word, okay? So some of you are good at keeping your word. Make sure your word is bond. Some of you are drinking. Your favorite drink may be Moscato or something. Are you drinking right now while watching this? That's pretty early. A toast to no worries. Hakuna Matata. Well, Hakuna Moscato. You don't have any worries because you only live once, and you're living for you. You're no longer living to please anybody else. Is what I'm getting. I mean, Virgos, you don't live to please anyone else, anyways. But I feel like right now you're really coming to the realization that some people can just be ungrateful. You can do a million things for a person and they still may not appreciate it. I'm getting that you were feeling very unappreciated. Okay. I'm getting your word is your bond. Like you kept your word a lot in relationships and friendships, and a lot of people didn't do the same is what I'm getting. Okay. Sit with it is what I'm getting. Let sit happen. So sit and meditate on things before you make a decision is what I'm getting. Really think about things before you make a decision to cut somebody off, before you make a decision to quit your job, before you make a decision to whatever it is I'm getting. Just make sure, okay? Even if you got to have this glass of wine while you're sitting, Virgo, make sure that you're sitting and thinking about things. Don't make a decision off of emotion. Make it off logic is what I'm getting. I'm getting somebody could get really angry right now and or something happened where you could have gotten really angry and you made a decision, or you're going to make a decision based off of emotion. I'm here to tell you before you make that decision to think things through. So I did get a couple of messages. 8 of Cups is the first message that I got right here. So you guys could have you could be feeling alone in something. Maybe you feel like nobody has your back when it comes to something, or when it comes to whatever this decision is, because I have the 2 of Wands in reverse here. So this lets me know that there's a decision that you have to make deep down, or maybe you already made this decision, but this decision is going to require a lot of thought before you make it, okay? There's something about somebody turned their back on you. There's a tower moment here I'm getting. So you could have left somebody behind, or you could be thinking about walking away from somebody. With this tower moment here, you could be thinking about kicking somebody out. You could be thinking about shutting a door. You could be thinking about shutting some type of door to a friendship. It could be a family member. It could be, there's some type of door that you're going to be shutting here and closing and moving on from. Some of you are even thinking about traveling and moving to a different state. There was a drastic change here, whether it was like a loss of something. It could have been a loss of a job, or this could have been something that happened when you walked away, like I said, from a friendship or relationship, because there's a lot of chaos here. There's a lot of 5 of Wands is here. Somebody or something could be draining your energy is what I'm getting. Somebody or something is draining your energy and you need to make a decision is what I'm getting. We'll get more into what this decision is. Now, it's not going to be for everybody, but it's for somebody here. I have the 4 of Cups here. So yeah, you're over something. Somebody wants to offer you something, but you're over it. You're like, I don't want this anymore. You want to walk away from it. This could have been like a loss of a job or something, or this could be a loss of a person. Let's get more into it. What's this decision? The number 2 could be significant. Ooh, 2 flew out. 2 cards flew out. There's 2 people watching right now, and then there's a 2 of 1. So 2 could be very significant. Maybe you have to make a decision on the 2nd of October or something. Or maybe February could be significant. Maybe something revolving around two kids. Ace of Pentacles, so something with your money here. So this lets me know off the rip that this is a situation could be possibly revolving around your money and your finances. The Moon card, something is hitting here. So you have to make a decision about maybe leaving a job, or maybe you walked away from a job that maybe wasn't paying you enough money, or you're thinking about walking away from a job. Now, like I said earlier, make sure that when you do that, you are thinking logically. I wouldn't leave a job without a job. I mean, unless you know for sure that you can make shit happen. But there is something hidden here. Let's see. What's this moon about? What's this moon? What's this hidden? There's some type of let's see what you don't see. What you don't see here that's hidden from you. Ooh, I can't talk. 10 of Cups is here in reverse. So this also could speak about a relationship, okay? But there's some type of unhappiness that you have in your life right now, and that's why you're thinking about. So this is why you're maybe thinking about walking away, or moving far away. Maybe you just want to get away from everything and everyone. As I'm getting that you want a fresh start in a new city, or a fresh start with something else, a job, a person, or something like that. What else? What else about this 10 of Cups here? You need to take the time to acknowledge your feelings and how you really feel, because you could be hiding from your feelings. Something feels very hard right now. A 10 of Wands. Maybe you're going through hard times, and maybe you could be struggling like with food, with money, or something like that. And in your relationship, somebody could be struggling with the marriage. Somebody could be struggling with a relationship that they've been in for a very long time, is what I'm getting. And you're contemplating on if you should walk away from it or not. Something does feel very, very hard. It feels like you're just alone and that you don't have any support. It feels like you're questioning yourself. You're going back and forth in your head. This is somebody that you could be arguing with as well. And this could be like a toxic coworker, or it could, like I said, a family member or a relationship. But this is something that you've been going back in your head on what decision to make. What is this? What is hard for Virgo at this time? What is this? What is this that's hard? That feels very hard. It feels complicated. Temperance, there's no balance here. You could be dealing with the Sagittarius, so maybe you just don't have balance in the choices that you make or the decisions that you make. Maybe you just need some guidance on which way to go when it comes to a love relationship, when it comes to walking away from a person or walking away from a job. You don't know what next. It's like, okay, I've walked away. If I walk away from this, I see you sitting down analyzing, okay, but I don't see you coming to a conclusion and a resolution just yet, because you're still thinking about it. I see you thinking about it here, but Spirit is saying with the Temperance energy that balance is needed. So you need to learn how to make decisions, Virgo, and stand on the decisions that you're actually making. So if you make a decision to walk away from someone, then stand on it. Don't go back. But think about the pros and cons of the situation. If you walk away from this person, how is this person benefiting you? How is the situation benefiting you? How's the job benefiting you? Is it paying you enough for you to pay your bills with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse? Hey, y'all. Good morning. Don't forget to like and subscribe, comment if it resonates so far. But well, y'all up early. Maybe work, I guess. Maybe what I would hope it's work, right, y'all? Unless y'all just up like, like me. But okay, so there is a decision, okay, that you have to make. And like I said, make sure that you make it with logic first, okay? Think about it and then make your decision. Don't just, because I see somebody just jumping to make a decision, and that's not going to benefit you. You need balance here. Something about you going to church or something like that. If you may not be religious. If you're not, okay, I get that part. But for somebody could be watching right now that's religious, that's in church, or maybe you work for church, or you're praying about something, possibly. You could also be spiritual, but I'm seeing a church house or something like that. Maybe you could be talking to somebody at church. 4 of Wands. Okay, so this could be about a marriage, okay, or a long-term commitment. Or maybe you guys have an event to go to that involves some type of marriage, or somebody may be getting married here. Or maybe somebody could have proposed to you or be proposing to you, and then maybe you're not ready. I'm seeing a lot of different storylines here. Tell me more about this marriage card. Or maybe you want to be married. Some of you, this is the energy. Maybe you've been dealing with somebody for a very long time and they haven't like proposed to you or something like that. Or maybe you haven't proposed to that person because, of the challenges that you've been going through. Okay. Maybe you're going through too many challenges with this 5 of Wands, or maybe you're like, things haven't been right. Or maybe you thought this was the person that you were going to marry and have a happy family with, and things didn't work out that way. Let's talk about the challenges that you could be facing right now in love. For my Virgos that possibly could be facing challenges in love. Let's see. All right. What challenges are my Virgo facing right now in love? My voice is so raspy. Oh my God. Y'all, I've been up since 1 o'clock this morning. What challenges are my Virgos facing right now in love? Something about you not getting fairness, something about somebody being dishonest to you or not loyal to you. You could be facing something about like it really, really, I don't know, chaps your ass when someone lies to you or when someone doesn't give you an equal give and take. So a challenge that you could be facing towards like people that's being deceitful towards you. You could be facing walking away from them. Maybe it's a little hard for you to walk away from them because of the love that you have for a specific person. But somebody could be something about, for some of you, like domestic violence or abuse or something like that. Are you in a domestic violence situation? Some of you could be. I would hope not, but I'm getting that. And then I'm getting like, could be a divorce or something with the courts. That you may be having a challenging time with. Maybe it's putting a restraining order on somebody. You could be thinking about doing that. Yeah, you're having a hard time. Oh, it's around arguments, fighting. Okay, we got the 10 of Cups in reverse, disagreements maybe. Someone's very selfish with the 9 of Cups in reverse. There's something that you feel like is just so unfair that happened to you in this relationship and with this person, and you're trying to make a decision if you want to move. Somebody may be moving out the house with this person, or you may be moving, like I said, to another city and state with this person. You may possibly have kids with this person, so it could be a little harder for you to make the decision, because I'm seeing, you see the kids in the back here, a family. Okay, if you don't have kids with this person, it's just somebody that you knew for a very long time and you have a lot of history with. Maybe 9 years, 10 years or something like that. Let's talk more because like I said, there is a challenge. Just it doesn't feel easy. It's a struggle. And I see a marriage card here. So maybe you're married to this person. Maybe you've just been in a long-term commitment with this person, but I see someone being put out, kicked out, or you leaving a situation due to some secrets that you found out, something that was hidden. This person could have just been really lying to you about something, cheating, maybe stealing from you, because I got the 10 of Cups in reverse twice. This is a struggle. Whatever this relationship is, friendship, situationship, whatever it is, it feels like a huge struggle and a setback. So it has led you to have this mindset, this whole mindset, to where you're like, I'm changing. I'm no more of this. Like, you're sitting with it and you're making your decision on changing. Like, changing your mindset. You're no longer going to let people sit and dictate how you feel. You're no longer going to let people determine, your life and your happiness. Like, you're moving on from that. But let's talk about this Justice card. What is this Justice card? Libra energy. You could be dealing with the Libra. Okay. You could be dealing with the Sagittarius. It could be any sign here, literally. Tell me more about this Justice card. Why would you be having a challenge with just walking away? It's right here. I can't make it up. Okay. It's seven of swords in reverse. So somebody has been keeping some type of secret from you is what I'm getting here. And maybe you found out about the secret because, like I said, the moon card represents secrets and what's hidden and what you can't see is what I'm getting. But this situation is changing you, but it's changing you for the better. You may not feel it right now, but it is changing you for the better. So some sort of secret is going on here. What is this? Let's see. Let's get some clarifying cards. There is some type of hidden truth here that if you haven't found that out, that you will find something out. And what is this? Family member, you're stronger than you know, and I have your back. Somebody's going to be celebrating you finally leaving this person because of what they did, something they did. Somebody don't have some money here. Child outside of the relationship. Somebody could have got out of the relationship or marriage. Somebody could have got somebody pregnant. You may find out, or you already may possibly be finding out that somebody got somebody pregnant or something, or was just dealing with somebody else, is what I'm getting. Okay. All right. So you're walking away. Somebody portrayed to be somebody that they're not. Okay. And you're like, you're not the person that I met anymore. Like, you're not the same person. So it's like, you're like, who is this person? If it's your husband, it's your wife, you don't know who this person is anymore. Tell me more about this 7 of Swords. What is the 7 of Swords? So you're walking away, but tell me more. Just secret. Somebody has a secret. Somebody's been deceitful, very deceitful. They haven't been honest in the relationship. They haven't been loyal. Okay. Devil card, detachment, Capricorn energy. It could be a Capricorn that you're detaching yourself from, but this person could have some type of hold on you mentally. Okay. Mentally, I see a divorce. I see a separation here. I'm just saying, it's unhappy. Whatever this is, it's very unhappy. This energy is not a good energy, and I hope that you guys do move on from this because it's keeping you stuck. I see a lot of arguing and fighting, a lot of disagreements, a lot of challenges. I'm not here to tell you what to do, but I just don't see anything good in the cards right now as far as this person, whoever's taking you through this. You're detached from this person. Some of you are not even talking to this person. Some of you, this person is disrespecting you in front of the kids, fighting you in front of the kids, arguing with you in front of the kids. Abuse, if it's not abuse, it's just disagreements. Like they just don't respect you. Let's tap into this person's energy though. Yeah, let's tap into this person's energy. The person for, I was gonna say Pisces, you could be dealing with the Pisces. So my Virgo, who this person, Virgo's person. Let's talk about their energy and their intentions. Ace of Wands, they want a new beginning with you. So your person still wants to be in this. Of course, they would still want to be in it with the Virgo. Who wouldn't want to be in it with the Virgo? They feel like you can get, your person feels like y'all can get over this. They feel like you can get through this. And they feel like you're just going through another rough patch. I don't feel like you feel that way, Virgo. I feel like you're wanting this to be over, but your person still feels like they have some type of hope and some type of chance. Yeah, they don't want this to end. The world card is here. They don't want this to end. They're happy with you. Although they may act like they're not, deep down inside, they know that they can't find anybody else like you, is what I'm getting with the world card here. That's crazy. This person, they must be out of their bananas ass mind. Like this person is crazy as hell. Okay, what else? For the intentions. See, but they don't give nothing. They don't have shit to bring to the relationship with the six of Pentacles in reverse. They may be using you is what I'm getting, especially if you are very successful. You may have your own business. You may have your shit together. So this person, I'm getting a leech. They may be leeching off of you. Are you allowing this, Virgo? If you're allowing this, you need to stop letting this person use you. This person is really like in debt, though. They're really broke for real. What, didn't I get bankrupt? Yeah, I got bankrupt. It's right here. This person doesn't have the money. They talk a lot of shit about what they're going to do, but it never happens, is what I'm getting. What else? What is this Six of Pentacles? They don't have something. They view you as the Empress. You may have kids with this person or whatever, so they do view you as the Empress, but it's like they don't treat you like it. Like deep down inside, okay, what's hidden right now is that even though they argue and fight with you and stuff like that, and even though they give you a hard time, deep down inside, what they're not telling you is they think you're very beautiful. They think you're very handsome. You're very attractive. If you don't have kids with this person, they want kids with you. They want a new beginning with you. And they don't really want to be with anybody else deep down inside, but it's just like the way they act their actions doesn't match up with their words, is what I'm getting. Let me know if this resonates so far, because the storyline is kind of all over the place, but hey, I got to read the cards how they are. What else for the actions? What is this person's intentions? Hierophant, this is a Taurus. It's a Taurus that you could be dealing with. They want forgiveness from you. They may be coming to apologize to you about something soon. So I know what the cards say, but I don't think, just because of everything that's going on, what I see here, I don't think that this person has true intentions. I feel like if they come and apologize, it's like they want to keep you stuck, okay? With this Eight of Swords, I feel like they want to keep you stuck. I feel like they can just apologize and then come back. That's what I feel like. Let's talk about what's your thoughts in here? What's Virgo's thoughts on this? I don't really feel like, I feel like you're over it. Let's pull two cards for your thoughts. Let's pull two cards for your thoughts. For my Virgo, Page of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, I don't think you want to act on this. I don't see you taking any action because the Page of Pentacles is here. Pages are usually slow moving, and when they're reversed, it's like little to no action. I don't think you're going to put much thought in this. What else? Yeah, Four of Swords. You're tired of it. I feel like you're just tired of it, and you're like wanting this to be over with. Some of you are actually praying that this person is out of your life, or you're praying that like this is a decision I was talking about earlier when I started this reading. I feel like you guys are just over it, and I see you going to church more. For some of you, some of you are not religious. I get that part, but I do see you praying something around you, praying to your ancestors, your spiritual team, about this situation, like how to make a decision or how to finally close this chapter, is what I'm getting. I feel like you're going to be moving on, but this person's not going to be moving on, is what I'm getting. I don't feel like this person's going to be moving on from anything. So what should you be focused on? Because I know it's hard to focus, on certain things with everything going on, but let's see, what should my Virgo be focused on? This came out quick. Growth. You should be focused on growth, Virgo. Okay, you are experiencing growth and expansion in all areas of your life. You are on the right path and moving towards greater fulfillment and success. And some people just can't go, Virgo. And this person is one of them. So this is going to be your reading. If it resonated, and if you want to see more lives and videos like this, please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. I'll see y'all soon. Bye. Hey, man.